I wish when I was some of you guys' age that you are right now, that somebody came in and told me the realities of making bad decisions in life. Anybody in here making bad decisions? Yeah, we do it too. And we're not here, we're not the police, we're not probation officers, we're not like coming here to tell people what to do. All we're coming here to tell you is, if you make a bad choice, this could be what could be a negative outcome for you. Fentanyl's real. Me, myself, I overdosed 7 times. Might be doing a little bit of drinking, might be taking some Molly. It started off with cigarettes at 13. It started off with just sipping a little bit of my mother's liquor, stepfather's beer, and then it transitioned. This disease of addiction and alcoholism is a progressive disease. It gets worse over time. And you know something? All the people that I made fun of growing up, all the people they call them the junkies, the crackheads, the baseheads, I ended up becoming all those people. And unfortunately, 1 out of 15 people suffers from this disease of alcohol and addiction, and there's a lot of you guys in here. My first speaker up, it's my man Wayne, and he's just gonna talk to you about some of the consequences that can happen if you make negative choices in life. Come on, let's give it up for Wayne. Give it up for him. Come on, y'all. All right, come on, Wayne.
But also peer pressure, due to peer pressure. Trying to impress the fellas, always trying to look fly. I went to Louisiana and caught a 35-year sentence while in Louisiana. So with that being said, I don't know if anybody ever heard of Angola, Louisiana, but it's one of the more dangerous prisons in the United States. And I had to fend for my life, fight for my manhood each and every day. So with that being said, the choices we made has made consequences. I worried my mother to death. My dream was to teach. I'm now teaching at the top school in the Northeast, and consider myself as the best instructor there. I work hard, I work with passion, I work with love. I'm now just completed teaching 6 young men that was homeless, formerly incarcerated, and now they got their CDL. You know, take advantage of where you at now. You know, when you make bad choices, it's real. And not just you gonna suffer. It's our parents as well. It's our loved one as well. I didn't realize that with me doing time, just how much I affected my family.
I used to hear about Job Corps when I was in high school. I used to hear about the programs and the stuff offered back then. It always intrigued me, but I was focused on what I was focused on. So if you're in here and you're in Job Corps, please give a round of applause to yourself for making that choice to come here. If it was on music, or if it was trending, if it was lit, if it was what I was listening to, then it was all cool with me. It was like my rite of passage. But as I'm now this age in my 30s, all this arrested development because I didn't pay attention, because I wanted to be cool. Even with 5 years clean, I'm working a job and doing all these incredible things, I am still paying for the choices that I made at your age. I'm not lying to you. And just like that, man, for me it was a follow-up, and all of these things led up to these. Me being shot in front of my daughter, my dad dying from using stuff in my house. I blamed myself for killing my father a long time. That guilt destroyed me. Before you know it, everything in the rap songs and everything that you hear, the Beamer, you know what I mean, the clubbing and all that kind of stuff, I had all of that. Was in Miami, was in New York, was in LA. I ain't lying to you, no cap. All of that stuff slowly just disintegrated, it disappeared. I use the analogy, the Beamer turned to a rental. The rental turned to my mother's car. My mother's car turned to a bus pass, and before you know it, I was sneaking on the trains. That was the digression. You know what I mean? Somehow, some way in 2024, most of the music that you listen to promotes everything that leads to the life that I had. It sounds good, but don't fall for the hype. I just gotta be real with you on that. Your choices are from listening to people like this, you know? So, my name is Exit Fame, man. And if anybody didn't tell you today, I love you, make a round of applause for yourself.